What's up, my bearded bros? Bearded Maniac here with another World Series rebuild video, and today we're picking a team my fiance picked, which is the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, the toughest thing in this rebuild right here is not necessarily going to be making the playoffs. It's the team that's in our division right there in the middle, the Dodgers. It seems like no matter what I do, the Dodgers are either in the World Series or they're in the NLCS. Every simulation, no matter who I am, no matter what trades I make, it's just insane how dominant they are in every simulation. It's crazy. I did this once just to practice to see if trading away like people like Paul Goldschmidt would be a good idea. I made it to the playoffs but lost in the wild card game. And of course, I was only in the wild card game because the freaking Dodgers are so goddamn good. Anyway, guys, if you do like this video, if you do like this series, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and comment down below letting me know what American League team you want me to do next week, because it is the American League next week. We've already done the Twins, mind you, so anybody but the Twins. Yes, we started with the Red Sox, but that was more of a dry run, beta version, if you want to call it. So the Red Sox are still available as a choice. So anyway, let's get down to the trades, and hopefully we make it at least to the NLDS this time. Let's go! As you can see here, we have a decent cash flow, but our major problem is our starting pitching. It is awful. Like, we have depth, yes we do, but our second best pitcher being a 79 is just terrible. And especially when Randall Delgado is making 2.4 million and Shelby Miller is making 2.8 million. That's a lot of cash flow that I'm really not getting anything back for. So we'll just make this trade right here. Take a good starting pitcher from the Dodgers, Alex Wood. He becomes our second by a decent margin, and they're not really going to use the guys we traded them anyway. Okay, we are going to take Bradley Shipley and trade him with Patrick Corbin for another starting pitcher. I don't think we can. We can actually steal Rich Hill from them, but I don't want to take anybody with like a $12 million salary, just because that's going to be so hard to work around. I want to get someone with a low enough salary. We got Guzman here, which is good, and we could possibly throw in a fielder. We do need a new left fielder, but their left fielder is not good. Benintendi? Kidding. Obviously, I'm not going to get Benintendi. We could get Price, but he just costs way too much. We want someone really solid. Luis Severino at an 87 overall. A+ potential. Yeah, I save money, and I get a new second pitcher. Okay, these guys are making decent salaries, but still, I don't feel comfortable with them as our starting pitchers. So I'm going to trade Tawan Walker, Matt Koch, and Ruby De La Rosa. See if I can get somebody interesting in this deal. Especially Ruby De La Rosa, because he's making so much money. I can get Pineda, but it's not like they would throw in Matt Holliday also. Ooh. I'm going to do that. Mainly because I can use Matt Holliday as a bargaining chip maybe to get an even better left fielder. So it looks like we got Robbie Ray and Zach Godley as our last contestants to trade for. And you want to give give us Tanaka? I'll throw in Steve Hathaway. Come on. No, they're not gonna give us Tanaka. I don't know why I clicked Chris Archer. They're obviously not going to give us Chris Archer. You'll give us Aaron Sanchez, an 85 overall. That would be amazing. But I'm going to hold off real quick, see if we can get anybody better than an 85 overall Chris Archer. 85 overall, but he's a C potential. We could get an Irvin Santana, but we have traded for him before. A Garrett Richards, 88 overall B potential. What was, Archer's a B potential, he's 85. Here's what I'm gonna do. His, wait, no, it wasn't Archer, it was Sanchez. His velocity is 99, stamina 88. control 48. So 48, 99, 86. Stamina's close. Ooh, that's tough. I want someone with a good control. So we can get Garrett Richards for an 88 overall if we want to. I'm going to see if I can get someone better. I doubt it because I don't think Garrett Richards... Yeah, Garrett Richards is not technically making that much. So that's a steal when it comes to that price. And I believe I've been through the order once. We could get Steven Matz, who has really... Oh, he has really good control. Is there anybody else I can give up that they're interested in? They're interested in Raymond Fuentes. Whew, we got it. So our starting pitching is going to be Zach Greinke, Luis Severino, Steven Matz, Alex Wood, and Michael Pineda. A really decent starting five. They're relatively young, all of them. But now our bullpen is so weak. We're going to be looking to keep 6-ish members. So we'll see if we can get someone decent with these guys right here. Can't even get a 76 overall. Can't even get a B73. I could get a D70, which isn't actually much of an improvement, so I'm not going to do that. What do you think? Will you give us somebody? Come on. No. B73? C79? Come on. You got to give us somebody good. Because we're giving up a 66, so we don't want to go too low, or else it would kind of make the trade null. We wouldn't really be getting any gains. Come on, come on. Mike Dunn. Yeah, I'm not... It's not close enough. 78. Oh, I can trade him for that. I'll take it. Just because of 78 overall. I just traded someone away, didn't I? That I didn't mean to. Oh, shit. Still got all our... Yeah. Okay, good. We got all our starters. I had a feeling right there that we traded away someone we weren't really supposed to. So here I'm going to trade away Jay Hoover, just because I know there's better people we can get in free agency if we absolutely must. So our best we're trading away is a 73, so we would like to see our money's worth here. They're being tough on us. 77, he's not making that much money. Abad, but he's not that good. I've traded for him before, and he's actually kind of terrible. At least in the simulation he was. So I'm not going to take a chance on him unless I absolutely have to. Come on, you. 78, Francisco Rodriguez. I'm going to swing that. Get some better arms in the bullpen. And then maybe this one we can get a good arm. And then hopefully strengthen the rest in... I might be able to get 2 good arms if it's from the right team, like right here. I could actually get 3 pretty good arms to replace these 3 decent arms too. So 78, 79. Ooh, can I get these guys? Oh my god, I can. I gotta do it. I gotta swing that. Now my bullpen's looking pretty lit right now. Lastly, I'll try... If I can't trade these guys for anybody too much better, I won't. A 79's pretty good, especially when he's a B. And I do technically save a little bit of money. But we'll see if we can get someone better real quick. An 80. But it's price. 79 overall B. He's making 1.5 million. 81 overall D. I've traded for him before. He's actually not bad. The Nationals picked up Blanton. Huh. He's always a free 82 overall. Sean Kelly, you're on the team. This bullpen's actually decent now. When I did this before, I couldn't get anybody in the bullpen. It was awful. Okay, we got a 72 overall closer who nobody wants, even if he's 40 years old, with a potential. So this is quite not good. If I can just get close. Come on. Get me close with somebody. Not even a 74C? Oh, this is not good. This is very, very not good. Closer might be our weak point, guys. Hold on, we have some catchers to trade away. So I'll maybe throw Mathis into the deal, see if we can get somebody real quick. We need someone better than a 72. Wait, I don't want catchers. No. We need someone better than a 72 real quick. You're not interested whatsoever. You're still not interested. This is kind of fucking funny at this point. Come on. Oh, this is definitely going to be our weak point. Okay, let's concentrate on getting a better catcher, I guess, if we can. Because we do have some catchers making a decent amount of money, and I don't like that, because they're making 3.1 million and he's only 75 overall. It's like, you really don't earn that money, do you? Oh, come on, you're so close to... Just give us Francisco Cervelli. You're right there. No, he doesn't want... Of course you want it. You get a better pitcher and you get 3 really decent good pitchers. You could use it as trade bait. Obviously that you would want that deal. I need someone who's not terrible. Come on, I need someone who has offensive capabilities also. 79 overall, Giovanni Soto. I should probably take that. McCann. Let's see, can I... Okay, we got a McCann and a Iannetta now. Maybe I could trade that for a better pitcher? For a better catcher, I mean. Come on, come on. 85 overall, Evan Gaddis. I have traded for him before, so I would like to go for someone new, but it's not a must. If there's no one better out there, I might have to go for him anyway. I do like the idea of Francisco Cervelli, but he is worse than McCann is in our system right now, so I really think that would just be stupid of me. Wellington Castillo, Gary Sanchez. That would be a terrific addition, but they're not interested. Russell Martin would be a decent addition. Because if I'm looking at the stats right here, actually, McCann has better contact, but he doesn't have nearly as much power to the right. So that's the important thing. And also another important thing is reaction and fielding, which Russell Martin has the edge. But I'm not going to give up much more than that. Well, Jan Gomes. His fielding is better. His reaction is slower. He's slower. He has less contact. He has barely more power, so that should be a trade I avoid, especially when he's better. Cody Allen. What? I didn't mean to go for Cody Allen. I meant to go for Giovanni Soto. I know he's worse. I can't do that. Alex Avila straight up. Better fielding, worse arm, better reaction, better contact versus right, but terrible against the left. And he's not much better. I think I'm going to keep these catchers for now, at least until the season starts. I would like to trade Goldschmidt away because of the money he's making, but I understand that that would be really hard to do. And I don't really want to trade away Drury, but I'm just seeing right now if I can get someone who's better. And they're going to have to be a decent amount considerably better, where he's so cheap and he's actually pretty good. Cesar Hernandez. Oh, that's tempting right there because he's an 86. I'm gonna swing that because I feel like I need to take that. And we have a bunch of shortstops here. We need someone a lot better than that. Cosart? No. Villar. We could get Villar, who's an 83 overall. But one of our goals here is to weaken an opponent in our division so we can have a better time making it. Let's see. If we throw in AJ Pollock, you're interested. See, that's fucking... That sucks because I don't want to throw in Pollock. So I'm going to discount that. But I will throw in here this guy so we can maybe get a better shortstop. JJ Hardy. That's an option. We got... No, he's not interested. Come on. Someone good. Be interested. Alcides Escobar. That's not a bad option either. Jed Lowry. That's not a bad option. Let's see what we got going on here. I do apologize if this is taking a little longer than I thought. I'm trying my best. Asdrubal Cabrera, we'll take that. Okay, he bumps up to an 82, which is nice. Can we get someone a lot better though? We can get Jonathan Villar now, who's an 80. I'm gonna do that just because it saves us money. So we'll see if we can swing a new left fielder. Not Ryan Braun, not Polanco. For him, it would have to be a lot better because what I like about Holiday is he has the power and he has pretty good contact, which is nice. And that's what I like in a fielder. So we're going to have to be blown away by an offer right here to trade him away. But I'm still going to check because it's never bad just to check. We do have an offer for Naori Oki, who makes a lot less money, who's 35 and has absolutely like no power. So yeah, that option's not going through the window. We have Matt Kemp, who technically has more power and more contact, but his fielding isn't. Well, his fielding's almost just as good. Huh. But he's too far away. Ozuna, they don't want to get rid of. Conferto, they don't want to get rid of. Schwarber, who's actually technically worse. Adam Duvall, who has a lot more power against righties, which would be so good. It looks like I'm going to keep him, at least until the start of the season. Maybe I could swing this for a better player. An 81, but we're trading away a 78. These are backup outfielders here that are making a lot more money than they should, in my opinion. Because if you're gonna be... Actually, I'm gonna consider a right fielder for this position. No. Okay, you want Mark Trumbo. Ooh. You know what, I'm gonna swing that. Because he goes ahead of Peralta. And that gives me more bait to try to get someone even better. Not an Aaron Judge type player, because he's way too fucking expensive. I could get Jose Bautista, but he doesn't have nearly the power. Oh, no. Come on, come on. Nobody's striking my eye right now. Someone I want, or someone that I must get. McCutcheon, that would be nice. I go for Carlos Gonzalez way too often, and he usually tends to get hurt. Like every time I trade for Carlos Gonzalez, he gets hurt. So I'm gonna have to settle for that. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hire coaches real quick. The way I do these coaches is I try to hire coaches that don't have really any negatives. and also have positives that I'm going after. It's hard to do that necessarily because sometimes the negatives aren't that bad. But I still don't want to lose because my guys are falling behind in another category, even though that's actually probably what's costing me these championships that I keep trying to get. Okay, so right now, if we look at it, our starting pitchers are an 84 as the lowest. Our bullpen's pretty solid at 78 being our lowest. Our closing pitcher is terrible with a 72. Our catcher is here. We got good infielders all the way around. Oh, we need a new left fielder so bad. I'm going to actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm going to try again to see if I can find a trade for Matt Holliday. I don't know why he just dropped so much. I wonder if it's because Trumbo got on the team, but I don't think that would hurt him so bad. Randall Gruchik, he's not. Come on. Adam Duvall, I want you on my team. What do I have to do to get you? Our injury situation. Oh, god damn it. Adam Duvall must be hurt or something. Kyle Schwarber. Oh, come on. I want to trade for Conforto one of these days, but no one wants to trade him. Naori Oki. How does that make our left field look? It would just be Naori Oki, who has no power. I want to swing that, but I need someone with power. Ben Revere, who's making less money, has no power, but he has speed. I'm doing that because I want to trade for someone with speed, and obviously Holiday does not want to be on the team. So we save money, and we're going to pick it up after we pick up people in Sim the Spring Training, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, some of the guys we traded away during the Spring Training did get put on waivers. Now, this is why I trade during Spring Training. Some of the guys you trade away will get put on waivers, and what I do is I claim them, and I get them back, and then I trade them away with another player to get an even better player on top of that. And eventually a team that will get traded to will keep going, and we sign some AAA players just in case injuries strike. We got some 74 to 73s, nothing too much, nothing too bad. Our starting rotation here is Greinke, Matz, Wood, Severino, Pineda. Relief pitchers, Liam Hendriks, Sean Kelly, Ryan Dole, Yimi Garcia, Ryan Madsen, and Hyun-Jin Ryu. And we got Francisco Rodriguez on waivers. We got Joris Familia as our closer. This is what I'm talking about here. We had Shelby Miller and someone else come up in discussions on waivers. We picked him up, traded away our starting closer for him, and it was amazing for me personally because he's a 90 overall now, and our starting closer before that was like a 75, something like that. It was just awful. Our starting catcher is still an 81. I wish we could get better there, but I don't really have any trade bait for him to, let's say. We still got Paul Goldschmidt. We got Cesar Hernandez. We got Jake Lamb still. We have Jonathan Villar as our starting shortstop. And one of our rookies we actually signed through free agency improved to a 77 overall and is now our backup shortstop, which is why I always check out free agency. We did end up picking up Corey Dickerson in one of the trades where our left fielder dropped all the way down to a 79. We got some of a rook made my backup fielders. You have Hector Vasquez. So eventually when they're interested in him, I might be able to trade him since he's an A. I might be able to trade just straight up him and, hold on, let me check it out. Him and Inetta for a better catcher overall. We'll see. I don't know. We'll sim until then. Hopefully we don't suffer any injuries in this. Check out our trading block, make sure it's updated. Actually, no, I'm gonna take off these top 6 people because realistically I'm never gonna trade them. and they're never gonna offer enough for them anyway. But if I don't want him on there, I'll put this guy on here. What we'll do is we'll sim all the way to probably the first month or so, and we'll see then. You can see now we rank 3rd overall in the league. We're 5th in pitching, 6th in speed, 2nd in contact, 4th in power, but we're 22nd in defense, so that's going to hurt us. You have the Dodgers here who has 7th, who are not that much better in power, but they're better. Their only thing they're better than us in is power and pitching. So hopefully we can overcome that and win the division. Let's get simulating, guys. Oh, clicked the wrong thing right here. Let's get simulating the first month of baseball. That's not a good way to start out. We ended up 15-11, but we started on a 0-4 skid. So after that, if you think about it, 15-7 is not terrible. We don't have any injuries quite yet, which is amazing. Everyone's performing up to their duties, or to at least as well as I thought they would. And what we can do now, hold on, don't tell me this. What we can do now is we can try to make a trade with that outfielder. I was telling you guys about this guy right here, and possibly our catcher, because I'm afraid that these guys just are not good enough to get me through the year. And maybe this will help me defensively by getting a better catcher here. I can get Gary Sanchez. Should I get Gary Sanchez? I gotta see if I can get better than an 86 overall catcher. If not, I could get Salvador Perez, but I'd probably have to throw it. Oh, that's... Ooh, his fielding is so much better. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta get Salvador Perez right here. 88 overall catcher now. That's gonna help us so much. I'm just gonna go through the catchers real quick, see if there's anybody better. I don't think there's a better catcher rated overall than currently. Well, there is Buster Posey. Let's see. Can I get Buster Posey? Come on. Oh, that's getting close. Come on, B. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Ah, damn it, we're not gonna Buster Posey. We tried, guys, we tried. No harm, no foul. Yeah, I'm looking, and there is no catcher we can get that's better right now than him. And if we go through a breeze or browsing of our players, we could possibly go for a new shortstop, where we do have some trade bait here, because these young guys are doing amazing for us. See, look at that. No one would be interested in these guys until we traded for them. We got Aldamis Diaz, who is actually right now hitting 375 this year. Should I do it? I'm going to see if I can get someone better. I know I can't get someone that good, but might be able to get someone better. Not a Crawford better, but who knows? Tulowitzki? That's a decent choice. Jose Iglesias, I want that, but what I'm probably going to have to do here is drop him and offer someone else they want just a little more. They want Leonis Martin, who is technically making a lot of money. Ooh, I don't want to really give him up. Oh, come on. Don't tease me like that, bro. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Why does no one want my deals? Oh, I got a shortstop. I didn't even see what his name was. We got Trey Turner, who's ice freaking cold right now. He's hitting 217, but he's an improvement. And currently, if we can maybe trade Hoyer away and Jake Lamb, we do need a better third base currently. I think that might be what's holding us back. But if we do trade, we do need to get someone who's a decent chunk better. This guy's not much better, but he is currently hitting 341. Ooh, that's tempting right there. That is quite tempting. And you can't just trade someone because they're in a cold slump either. Jose Ramirez, that's a tempting trade too. Miguel Sano, they don't want him. Kyle Seager, of course they don't want to trade him away. Okay, where were we? Yugano Suarez. This is the guy I was talking about, right? Let's swing it. We gotta take bold risk in our little playthrough right here. And we do have some nice closing pitchers here. We could use this trade bait. I believe right now we don't need any pitchers. But if we had to get better depth at a position, it would probably be infield. Because we don't really have any backups beside Jonathan Villar. So I might try that real quick. See if I can get anybody good here. If not, that's fine. Evan Longoria, no. I can get a Jose Ramirez from the Indians. They don't want to trade him away, I guess. I'm trading away 3 inactive closing pitchers too, by the way. So I'm taking a risk here. Because there's no telling if they'll be even interested in these guys. So let's go with Franco here. And sim to the rest of the season. And oh, wait, let's check the team roster. Make sure we got 25 active players. And we do. Check our third baseman real quick. Yes, yep. Franco's a backup, which we planned for. We don't need to add anybody else, and we'll get something to the rest of the season, guys. I'll get back to you in just a second. We'll see real quick. Our recent trades have knocked us up to 8th in defense, so I'm hoping that helps our record overall. And we're gonna have to keep an eye out because injuries will devastate us if they get a chance to. And I say that in the nicest way possible, but I'm going to try to sim every 2 weeks because I feel like if we suffer an injury, it's going to knock us back way too far, and sometimes that's just too much to overcome. A little nice stretch there, a little 7 and 5 action. Nice stretch there, 4 and 2. Oh, I said 2 weeks, I don't know why I'm simming just 1 week. Oh, a nice stretch there. Look at that, rattle off frickin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12 wins in a row to go 37 and 18. Oh shit. Oh no. Corey Dickerson had 4 home runs, 19 RBIs, and was hitting 326. Oh, he's not coming back for the rest of the year. This is something we have to do something about. Oh, this is not good, not good, not good, not good. See, because that thrust, well, I guess it's not terrible because we have Leonis Martin, who is a very capable fielder who will probably just take his place. But I need to find someone, obviously, that I feel like is better suited. Let's see, left fielder. We could get Brett Gardner. He does cost a lot of money, but he's only 82 overall. Let's see if we can get someone better. We could get Melky, but he's off to a slow start. Let's swing for Justin Upton. Oh, no, they don't want him. They don't want to trade him away, I mean. Matt Holliday, we could get him back. Chris Davis, we could get him. Matt Kemp. You want to trade him? Nope. Okay. Marcell Ozuna? Nope. Okay. Michael Conforto? Nope. Okay. Schwarber? Nope. Okay. Adam Duvall? Nope. Okay. Braun? I don't know why I even offered that. Plonko? Nope. Okay. Shit. Gardner? Nope. Come on. There has to be something wrong with the guys we're picking to trade away. I want to trade away the injured guy, please. Come on. Why do you guys not want to do this? Oh, really? You're a butt nugget. Okay, we got Naorioki after all to fill in for him. That's not really the best that we have. But maybe with him we could actually find a better left fielder real quick. Because a lot of people won't trade away their starting left fielder if they're like, oh god, no. We don't have anybody to trade, or we don't have anybody left to man left field. Something like that. So I'm going to see if that's the case here, and we can get someone to improve on that position. No, you're still not interested? They're still not interested. Oh, we improved a little bit. We got Kyle Schwarber, who's an 81 overall. And if you look, we are doing so good. We'll go to the league real quick. We are second in the standings. Our defense dropped a little bit, but I'm guessing that's due to the injury. Our 12 winning streak has dropped us into second in the West. We're currently a game ahead of the Giants. And in the wild card, we are 8.5 games ahead of the Reds. That is a really good sign, guys. That is a really good sign. Let's get Simming 2 weeks ahead. Let's keep oh, we kept the winning streak going. Oh, wait. Okay, I had a nervous feeling that someone else got hurt, and I can't stand for that because trade deadline's coming up soon, and I really don't like when people get hurt like that. I know I should probably check right now, but it's just Corey Dickerson. Schwarber was out for a day or two with a pulled muscle. I'll have to monitor that because he could re-aggravate that pretty soon. If we check the league, we are, oh my god, we've been doing amazing. But we fell behind the Giants, but we are 9.5 games ahead of the Rockies for the wild card spot. So it's looking like this is what we're going to get. And if I look real quick, we were 5th in average. We have a guy 5th in averages, 5th in hits. We have a guy 2nd in 10th in doubles, so Trey Turner is paying off already. He's also tied for 3rd in triples, so that's good. Home runs, we got nobody really here. Michael Conforto, the guy we tried to trade for, but that sucks seeing him up there, knowing we tried so hard to get him. We got Trumbo, who's 4th in RBIs, who we traded for actually, so that's good. I'm not seeing any AJ Pollock, but we already had him. Let's see, what about pitching? Michael Pineda is the league leader in wins, which is amazing right now. He's only got 1 loss, which is also amazing. Greinke and Matz are right there too. We traded for Matz. Familia being 4th in saves is pretty damn good. ERA, Greinke, Severino, and Pineda are all up there, which is amazing. Shutouts, Greinke's got 3. Strikeouts, Greinke and Severino. So it looks like Severino was a good pickup overall. So far, if I had to, I would rate my team a pretty solid number, you know. I'm not doing the best right now, but I'm not doing the worst. I could be definitely doing a lot worse. They want Cesar Hernandez, who's an 84 overall, for Eduardo Nunez, who, if I check, is an 83, and Hunter Strickland, who is a 79. I can't do that. That would leave my second base position way too empty. They'll probably they'll probably send me a counteroffer soon. They want Corey Dickerson, but we can't trade him because he's hurt. Goldschmidt is on the DL. Can I do this? I can. What? Oh, he's out with a fractured shin. This is not good, guys. Oh, poopy. We do have a capable backup, so that is amazing. But But didn't think I could trade someone who's on the DL, which is just weird. Who did I even trade for? I'm trying to think real quick. Who did I fucking just trade for? Acquisitions. Transactions completed. Let's see. Evan Gaddis and Oh! Oh ho ho! They actually helped us out because they traded us a first baseman and we really needed one with Goldschmidt was hurt. And I guess what they're doing is they're technically just trading for the right to re-sign him next year after he gets off injury. So if we go to the roster, they traded us Evan Gaddis, who is our backup catcher. So now we have 3 catchers, and they traded us Marwin Gonzalez. So now that we have 3 catchers, could we... I don't want to mess with anything too much. How's our relief pitching looking? We could get a much better relief. I will just, out of curiosity, I'll try that. Try to trade. Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong screen. I will try to trade our worst relief pitcher and maybe James McCann for a better relief pitcher. And it worked. We now have a Michael Givens, who is a 88 overall. But I believe that leaves our roster 1 man short. No, that leaves us actually with the right amount of men, so that's good. Hopefully we can keep our hot streak alive. We are 58-30, and we are currently 3 games behind the Dodgers. That's interesting. I didn't think the Dodgers would fall behind. I would like to skip, please. No, I would not like to stop stimulating. The Cubs have offered us for Trey Turner. They have offered us Kyle Hendricks and Carl Edwards Jr. The thing that sucks about that is Trey Turner is our starting shortstop, who is actually doing amazing right now. He's hitting .278 with 101 hits. I can't pull that trigger. That's an amazing offer, but I just cannot pull that trigger. And pretty soon, though, what's going to suck is Goldschmidt's going to be off the DL, which means we're going to have to either send someone down or trade someone away. They want Trey Turner again, but this time they're going to throw in a really crappy starting pitcher. Thank you for the offer. Johnny Pena, a decently crappy guy. And then Fernando. You just sent us a worse offer than the last one. Don't do that. You're embarrassing yourself. No. No. I'd put in waiver wires, but every time I waive someone, it makes no sense because nothing happens. I'm actually going to check that out myself real quick. We got no injuries anymore, guys. We have survived the injury crisis. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. What are we going to do? We have 1 extra spot. I think I know what I'm going to do. I do want to keep 2 first basemen, though. So, we'll look at our worst overall, I guess, MLB roster. Our worst overall would be David Peralta, starting right fielder. But we would only have 1 backup fielder or outfielder. So, I don't know if I can do that. Villar. But I don't think we have a backup second baseman that could do the corners really well. Okay, who's not Villar and who's not? Hyunjin Ryu, who is now a 78 overall for whatever reason. Looks like you are being moved to AAA. I am sorry for you, but it's just how the way the cookie crumbles. You are a casualty of the system. Let's finish simming the season. Come on, I want to finish on fire, guys, on fire. In fuego. 102 and 60. I've made it to the post. Oh, as a wild card team again. Yes, I'd like to stop simulating. The Dodgers won the division. I tried everything. I ended up 2 games out of it. You know what sucks about this? You know what sucks about this? I know I beat the other 2 divisions. I was good enough to win any division except for the Dodgers division. Any other division, I would have won this. Any other freaking division. Oh my god. We are the leader of wins and saves. That ended up paying off quite well, I guess. Awards. We got gold gloves for Hernandez and Greinke, which is nice. Delivery man of the year, Familia. That's nice. Hopefully. Oh, Goldschmidt's out again? Goldschmidt. You frickin' bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna activate you. I don't care. I'm activating you. Come on, come on. Let the force be with me. Oh, come on! Oh, bullshit. Really, Greinke? Really? The best pitcher we could possibly have. And you failed me, Greinke. Let's see how bad you did. 10 hits, 7 earned runs. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that hurts. That freaking hurts. Why does it hurt so much? Because Gaddis and Perez both got home runs. Gaddis had 4 RBIs. That dude tried his heart out and fucking Greinke killed it. Let's see who wins the postseason. Oh look, the Dodgers have won the World Series. What did I frickin' say? What did I frickin' say? Let's just end it there. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That has been the Rebuild World Series Challenge. We have failed, but I didn't expect actually much more because I know if you get to the wild card playoffs, it's more pure dumb luck than anything else because anything can happen on any given day, and having only 1 game to do it is tough chance. And when you're in the same division as the Dodgers, you're fighting for the wild card in this game. So I feel like we did pretty good. I'm going to rate my performance maybe a B. If you guys did like this video, I know it's a little long. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.